Oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire.
Yeah, so a friend of mine, he comes by my house this past weekend, right? He's bitching about his girl, you know what I'm saying? Bitching, bitching, bitching. In the middle of his bitching, he made a statement that kind of caught my attention. He said, "Bro, listen to me, man. You listening? Bro, look up at me then, man. All right. I ain't dating no more black women, period, ever again. I'm dating strictly white women. You feel me? Man, I don't want to deal with them anymore, man. I can't stand them no more, man. You know what I'm saying? The attitudes, the disrespect, the fighting. Man, I am done with black women." Now, I've heard black men say these types of things before, but while he was talking, I couldn't help but to wonder, what do black women think when they hear something like this? What's a black woman's opinions? You know, what's her feelings about it? Does it bother black women to see black men date white women? Do black women understand, or do they even care that so many black men are leaving them for white women nowadays? All right, let's break this shit down. Ladies, have you noticed the amount of successful black men that are married to white women? I mean, whether they be entertainers, you know, businessmen, lawyers, athletes, whatever. Have you noticed that a large percent of these black men have white wives? Oh, you have? Well, have you ever asked yourself why this is? Seriously, have you? I mean, why would a successful black man abandon his beautiful black queen for a white woman? There's a lot of reasons why. But first, let me say this. When having a conversation like this, we gotta stop pointing fingers at each other. Black men gotta stop blaming black women for problems, and black women gotta stop blaming black men for problems. Let's agree that both sides have issues that we need to work on. But with that being said, let the honesty begin. And keep in mind, I'm not bashing black women, I'm just being honest. Alright, let's start with the biggest complaint black men have about black women. You wanna take a guess what that is? Go ahead, guess. Attitude. Black women, listen up. This doesn't apply to all of y'all, but unfortunately, it does apply to a large percentage of y'all. There's a type of aggressiveness that the average black woman tends to display far more so than the average white woman. You know, in so many black women, there's a strong-headed, dominant, you know, controlling, almost masculine type of attitude that, you know, quite frankly, no man wants to deal with or compete with in a relationship. I'm not bashing black women, I'm just being honest. You know, every black man's dream would be that black women lose that aggressive, at times nasty attitude, and that they lose this strong-headed, you know, mentality. But, you know, being realistic, that won't happen. All I'm saying, black women, is just be conscious of your bad attitude, please. And, you know, understand that that type of attitude only ends up pushing your black man away into the arms of someone else. Oh, and trust me, them white women, they know that. Yeah, they know that. And not only do they know that, they're using it against you to work in their favor. You know, sometimes just, and I'm not being condescending, but, you know, sometimes think before you react. You know what I'm saying? Your man does not, and I repeat, does not want to be challenged on every single thing. Sometimes just a simple, "Okay, baby," is all that your man want to hear. Which leads me to another reason why some black men prefer to date or marry white women. Pleasing your black man. Look, black women, listen. Pleasing your black man is nothing for you to be ashamed of. You understand what I'm saying? Pleasing your black man is not a part-time job. It's a full-time job, which requires you to be on duty 24/7. Listen to me. A black man would never, ever leave his black woman if his black woman focused more on pleasing him. Seriously, there's nothing wrong with pleasing your man. You as a black woman should take pride in pleasing your black man. There's nothing wrong with you treating your black man like a king, even if he ain't perfect. You ain't either. There should be no shame in catering to your black man. And trust me, them white women, they know that. And not only do they know that, they using it against you to get your black man. That same black man that you fail to please and that you refuse to cater to, okay, they can't wait to please that man. I mean, it's real simple. You know what I'm saying? It's not, how they say, rocket science. You know what I'm saying? It's an easy fix, you know. And while I'm talking, we're all grown here, right? No kids, right? We're all grown. Sex. Ladies, I'm gonna share a secret with you. All right? Not just as a black man, but just as a man in general, right? Men love sex. Point blank, period. You've heard the saying, right? Every man wants a lady in the street, but a freak in the sheet. That's for real. It all boils back down to the desire to want to please your man. Let me give you an example. Your black man, right? He loves oral sex. Loves it. And he does, right? And you know that. But you either A, rarely give him oral sex, or B, never give him oral sex. Well, guess what Becky's gonna do for that black man? Becky's gonna let him fulfill every single sexual fantasy, every single sexual desire that he could dream of. And she's not gonna complain about it, because Becky has a desire to please that same black man that you refuse to. Black women, listen to me. It all comes down to pleasing your man. When you don't please your man, you make your man feel unloved and unwanted and underappreciated. And that's never a good thing. You know, when your black man feels unloved and unwanted and underappreciated, on top of dealing with a bad attitude, on top of dealing with a sometimes kind of freaky woman in the bedroom, he'll tend to look elsewhere. And guess who's waiting to snatch his black ass up? Guess who's waiting to make that black man feel like a man? Yeah, Becky, the white woman. Look, black men love black women, okay? But, you know, there's some things that black women need to understand. If you don't love your black man from the top of his nappy ass head down to the bottom of his crusty ass feet, a white woman will. But hey, it's just my opinion. As always, do you no matter what? Man, hold up. Okay, baby.